So
we are live coast to coast, border to border on Skyhawk, AfterDarkRadio.com. Also, YouTube, BitChute, Rumble, all the various places. I am, of course, Sigmund Freud, the master debater, the cunning linguist, and the admiral of alliteration. And you are listening to an action-packed edition of Fucking Around with Porn Stars, brought to you by our good friends at Smart Tract and STD Hero via Better Life Sciences. And we, of course, got the man, the myth, the legend, Giovanni Valentino with us today. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. I am but the Chewbacca to your Han Solo, sir. So I'm just here on this lovely pornographic ride of the millennium.
And we have three great guests with us today. Absolutely amazing. First of all, Cassandra is with us. You are amazing. You are beautiful as always. We also have the Thoughty
Godmother. There she is.
Which is fucking wild. I love this. I cannot wait to talk to her.
God.
But we also have with us today, as you can see on screen, if you're watching us on any of our video platforms, if you're listening to us on radio, our third guest here apparently has a goddamn sledgehammer, from what it looks like.
And he is wielding it is very Thor-like.
He is the Russian. And I'm not talking about Nikita Koloff.
Baby.
I'm not talking about Ivan Koloff. I'm not talking about Nikita Koloff. I'm talking about the Russian. Go ahead, my friend, and give us an introduction on yourself, sir.
Hello?
Okay.
Yes.
Russian Volkoff here. World's sexiest beast. Screw you, Joe DiMaggio. Hello, how are you, Jiggy? I love you so much.
Channeling a little Dusty Rhodes with us.
I was about to say, he's reaching. Got the DiMaggio. Got
I just
the figurine.
gave you a blessing. I'm in Siberia right now. How are you?
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
So
I love the T-shirt.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'm wearing another wonderful People's Republic of North Korea shirt. I got my Pyongyang in celebration of our good Russian friend here. Stand together, workers of the world unite.
Workers of the world unite.
Make you swear.
So I want to start here with Russian Minimal Volkoff. Not to be confused. I think he might be cousins with Boris Zukov, maybe.
Boris the Bleed.
But Russian Minimal Volkoff is with us. He is got some amazing things going on. You can get more information at RussianMinimalVolkoff.com. And as he said earlier, he is the sexiest beast in the universe. He is a pro wrestler, so he's so this is going to be fun. And this is right up my wheelhouse. So tell us a little bit about this film that you have out there, my friend.
My film that I have with me, directed by Thoughty Godmother, who is right there. Look at how gorgeous she is.
Oh, okay. She's a big-time fucking perv.
She is a perv magnet.
So nicely. Okay?
Perv
so
magnet.
I will tell you the legend, okay? So, Thoughty Godmother and Dr. Cassandra, who's right there in the corner.
Yes.
Nice. Cassandra was a physicist. She created me way over there in the petri dish of Moscow. Fuck you. Okay?
Oh,
now, let me ask you a question. How familiar are you with the Soviet Union?
I'm a
pretty
little
familiar
with the Soviet Union. I know that Ivan Drago from
I've been to St. Petersburg, but I've been to St. Petersburg. It's about as close
He's been
as
to
I've
St.
got.
Petersburg. Okay. I know Nikita Koloff, Ivan Koloff,
okay.
a lot of old pro wrestlers.
This is good history you have, but the problem is this: the young people, they know nothing about the Soviet Union because they're stupid heads, So I will tell you this. I'm genetic science experiment that Dr. Cassandra in the corner over there made, right there. But ironically, she's also a lovely, gorgeous porn star as well, so that's nice.
Yes, she's also a big-time perv magnet.
Nothing wrong with this.
Nothing
wrong with
yes.
it. Isn't that right, Mr. Chekhov? No, sir, no, not at all.
Yes. And I think that might be Star Trek too.
That's the Star Trek 2 outfit. Very good. Wrath of Khan.
The vessel, Captain. I know. Okay, all right, that's enough. Okay.
Not in the motion picture.
Yeah.
No,
God.
Copyrights. We get copyright.
Yes.
So anyway, we came over to America after me becoming genetic science experiment in escaping, because unfortunately, Soviet Union, when they lost money, they just let it go.
That's right.
I'm only half made, so I'm only half baked, so that's okay. So, and if you're all stoned watching this is really cool for you.
Well, you know, it's so funny how I found Manimal after so long.
I love this. So Russian Manimal Volkoff is with us. We also have with us today
sexiest beast in the universe,
Dr. Cassandra, and just the absolute amazing thoughty godmother. Absolutely amazing. So Russian Manimal Volkoff, tell us a little bit about some of the different people you have in this movie. You have Foxy Darling, which is amazing to me. You have Foxy Darling.
You do. I love Foxy. One of our friends. Nice. Friend of the show.
Very good person. We have okay, this is very interesting for you all to know. Okay, so we have Malibu from American Gladiators. Okay,
yes.
Who's my good friend, but he yells at me always and throws me out of things and gets me suspended. So there's more stuff to tell you. Okay, they are now documenting because Thoughty Godmother got interested because she saw me at a wrestling show, and I got kicked out because I smashed someone in the face with a stick. No.
Just a little stick.
The big one. It was a big.
Big one. Okay.
Fucking stick. You bust you, like you Americans. Anyway, we're okay.
Hey, it's okay. He's just a short, fat Italian.
It's good. We're good.
I don't like it so much. Okay, we're okay. So then I started getting suspended from things. And then she said, interesting. He gets suspended from everything. So then she asked me, why do you get suspended from things? She says, because I hate Joe DiMaggio and I want to screw with him and destroy his fucking record. 56 games, and I broke it last week. Wait, so let me explain that part. So, he has a 56-game hitting streak, right?
Yes.
So I figure when I open American book saying #1 most unbroken record, 56 games, I say, what if I got suspended and kicked out of things 56 consecutive times? You see? I get suspended 56 consecutive times, then I become #1 athlete in the world.
You become the number one athlete. That's right. That is amazing. So Thoughty Godmother, how do you deal with this with this Russian man?
Yeah, how do you make this work? This is
the most insane thing I think I've done, and I've done a lot of insane things.
So
check my mani vids.
Well, part of my problem is controlling the Manimal.
Yes.
So you got to let the beast out of its cage.
But we're trying to keep the beast in. We're doing our best to try and keep him to conform. But unfortunately, the Manimal doesn't know how to conform. So, so they his team of people decided that they needed.
He's a bad boy.
He's a bad boy.
And through the scope of the movie, they decide to find the littlest dominatrix out there to try and keep this Manimal in check. So it's done through force, beating, flogging, caning, and some type of restraint. Okay, but as you can see, he doesn't conform so well. So there's this whole
that's why I love him.
Dichotomy going on.
That's why
I love this man.
He is
hammer and sickle. Workers unite. Yeah.
So there's a lot of me getting frustrated
I made it that way.
I made it that way.
You
In
made
the
it
Yeah,
petri
you
dish.
made it that way. Well,
Working
that's
that
good.
petri dish. Working the petri dish.
Yeah, she
Petri.
made
Working that
such
petri
an
dish.
excellent manimal that he cannot be defeated by anybody.
Well, you know, I love the fact that he is who he is.
He's very strong, but when we
There's beauty in his strength, everyone. There's
That's
beauty
right.
in his strength.
That's right. That's
Like
right.
when you can't get the chains out of the
well,
stupid
I made him
thing.
strong, but see, when we were in the
Is he like a hooker with a heart of gold?
No.
the trouble is
No,
when we
no,
made
no,
him
we
so
don't talk
strong,
about
we
hooker.
ran out of
No,
funding
no.
when it came to the time
No.
to work on his brain.
That's
Brain.
right. That's right. I love the fact that he's in Siberia right now.
Yes, I am.
He's
I'm in Siberia. Look at you.
this takes me
Siberia,
back
look at
like
it.
the
Thank you,
old
comrade. Thank
Jiggy
you so much.
Look at that.
Look
There it
You
is.
say hello to him. It's good.
That's his commune back there with his fellow
He is.
workers.
He's going for
Yeah.
a smoke break.
he's going for a
Jesus, what-
smoke break.
Dog, get your smokies. Come on now. Good to go. Come on now.
Workers unite.
Workers unite.
I think we smoke him.
So how do we see this film?
Yeah,
So,
where is it,
dude,
Thoughty Godmother
yeah.
Cassandra? Where do we see this?
Yeah,
where is it?
where do we see this thing?
Talk to
ladies?
smart people, please. Don't ask me questions about this shit.
These questions.
Well, as you know, I'll start off and then I'll let Dr. Loveit kind of
Well,
piggyback
yeah.
off this one.
We're
So,
actually
as you
still
know,
in production.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
still in production.
Oh, okay.
We're
We are
still
still
putting
in
this thing
production.
together.
Yes, it's very much so in production. So what we're trying to do here, we're basing it off the as you know, there was an AVN article that
I
went out.
have to
around-
apologize if my remarks are
Yes. So we're putting it all together. We're assembling a stellar cast. And the goal of this movie was to really, if you're looking at the underlying storyline and the plot of the movie, it is to really show inclusivity throughout all lifestyles, genders, affiliations, and everything like that. And the heart of the movie is Manimal, this beast that was created, but really and truly, he just wants to find love. Right? He wants to be a better person. Stop it right now.
Ah, what's inclusivity?
Stop. Just stop. Put your hands together, please.
Please. And we love to
thank
show
you.
unity by
Jesus.
Manimal crushing people in the ring.
Here is the church. There is the steeple. Open the doors. What the fuck?
It's amazing.
Where are we?
We're in a different
Nice
thing right now.
microwave.
We're somewhere over there.
You know, this reminds me of every single night from 2004 to 2007 on internet radio. This was my life, kids. We have
Tati,
got,
what you were talking about with the inclusivity?
yes,
So
yes.
we are about
Go ahead and pick
inclusivity,
up where you
right?
left
So
off.
yeah, we are really our goal with this movie is to really be a cult classic. And 20 years down the line, be like, hey, do you remember that movie and the little innuendos they had? And where's that adult industry star now? What are they doing? How do we bring that all together? So that's the goal of the movie. As Dr. Loveit said, we are still in production. We have massive shoots going on weekend after weekend after weekend. And if anybody knows from working within this industry, it's trying to herd cats. Okay.
Oh, you better believe it.
We are herding cats at this point. So, but everybody is committed. We have an all-star cast, and I'm
Massive
looking forward
shoots.
to beating
Massive
them.
shoots.
The big.
Especially since I look at the list of people that you have lined up here, and you have bodybuilders and pro wrestlers and porn people, and I'm like, that's good. Let's get all those different groups of folks together and try to get them organized.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
You scissor them together. Scissor. Nice.
It's like herding cats.
Yes, Dr. Cassandra, you are completely correct. It is something else. So
A
Giovanni,
very
Yes.
entertaining cat. It's more like a cat circus.
I am. Yeah, I feel like I'm herding cats right now. This is a.
what do you make of all this, baby?
I feel like this is a beautiful
Well, I
creation.
have to apologize because my vocal seems very delayed, so I might be a little
No,
late
you're
on the
good.
details.
You're good. You're fine, my friend. You're good. Giovanni, what
I
were you
tell you,
saying?
I am a fan of the Russian
Okay.
Manimal Volkov. I am a fan of the Russian Manimal. He is just a character that is, I think, sometimes grossly misunderstood, but he's just a beast. But he's got that heart of a true Russian, a true Soviet man who knows hardship, who understands the brutal cold winters. They forge you, they make you, and they make you tougher and stronger. And I'm glad that Cassandra and Thoughty Godmother are giving the Russian Manimal his due, which is now, and I'm fucking in love. I'm in love.
That's
There's
right.
all.
I like you.
Das Devanya, baby.
So
Wait.
yeah.
You like Giovanni. Hey, that's good. We need to let the internet know.
Giovanni, we're
about
going to
that.
go in some Roman bath together.
That will
and hang
ruin
out.
your
That's what we do.
reputation quick as
We do.
crap, sir. So tell me about how you assembled these people
Oh,
for this thing.
I will tell you. So, this is what we did. When I got to America, I decided to create my own army, the Russian gangsters. Okay? And we take people, all types of people who have been misfits. We unite them together like one giant pancake. Okay? So, then the Thoughty Godmother said, why don't we document this? Because now we unite people. And she says unification and shit like this. So I said, good. That sounds good. Just as long as we destroy the world in a nice way. In a very nice way. Okay.
Very nice one.
Very, very nice. A clean, nice destruction.
Nice way.
Right.
Nice
Yeah,
way.
yeah, gotcha.
Yes, and now we have all these amazing people that are all like considered misfits in society. But as you just saw, we have like porn stars and wrestlers and cool people like that. And mainstream society is like, no, we cannot have these people. Why? They are cool. It's like, because they're with porn stars. Why? They're gorgeous. Fuck you. There you go. We're awesome. You can be part of Russian gangsters if you want to.
I'm in.
Hey,
down. Yeah.
hey, I'm
There we go.
in.
I'm in. Workers of the world unite. I love.
I like Russian gangsters, especially if we can motivate the Russian gangsters to. We're not going to talk about assassinations on the air, but
Davis.
You
the
just
thing
said it
is,
wonderful.
Oh,
Good
sorry,
job.
sorry.
the thing is,
I got a little thing in my hand. Little thing in my throat.
We'll
All right,
hold
sorry.
hands and make snow angels.
I like it. See, there's a
that would
peaceful
be
side to
that would be
everything.
a
That's
good
what we do.
alternative to what I was thinking with the Russian mafia there.
That's what we do.
But so Cassandra, how in the world did you get involved in
Yeah,
all
well, how did you? Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get involved?
Well, I was originally working on the Manimal project to make the perfect soldier. And
Okay.
well, I was part of the Russian military. And
Ooh.
because of my smarts and my good looks, of course, they decided to get me to create the perfect man to fight things. And so we started with the body and we built this strong, muscular body. And then we were just about to get to work on the perfect soldier's brain. And like I said, we kind of ran out of funding, so we tucked him away in Siberia. And I came over to the US, and like any good Russian spy, I worked on getting rid of my Russian accent. And I happened to be flipping through Grindr, and there he was. He just popped up. And so I called him up, and we're back together again.
Together!
That's beautiful. I love it.
That's a full circle love story, right?
That is, I would say, that is a circle of love, and I endorse that 100%.
Circle, the circle of love.
Oh my God, I love this man.
So you are listening to Fucking Around with Porn Stars. Holy smokes, it is interesting this week on the Skyhawk After Dark Radio Network. If you're watching us on video in any of our video platforms,
which you really need to be doing.
We need to be. Forget about radio.
This is video today.
If you listen to us on radio, go find the video this week because it is amazing.
You got to see the Russian manimal himself.
You've got to see the Russian. You've got to see the naughty. The
whole out.
I don't even know.
I'm
amazed by all this. I'm flabbergasted. And the fact that the Russian and the and Giovanni are both simpatico, I guess, with the Workers Unite thing.
You give me your number after we talk. Nice.
Absolutely, yes.
oh, I got some stuff I want to talk to you about for sure. But so why we have a little bit of a break here, Giovanni, before we go back to the Russian?
Yes.
Tell us about STD Hero, my friend.
Oh, well, first off, Jiggy, Pojalusta for allowing me the time to talk about that, as we say. So STD Hero, everybody, is the #1 at-home testing kit. It is PASS certified, CLIA lab certified. Don't go looking around for a lab draw that's going to take 6 vials of your blood by some phlebotomist who just left the 8th grade and makes you look like a heroin addict. If you want the real deal, STD Hero by Better Life Science has a package called Ultimate Hero. The kit comes to your house. You unpack. It's real easy. You take your measurements. You're going to go online with the lab team. STD Hero will be right there. And it's great. Got genetic markers. You can't fake the test. You're going to be able to do it. Take the test. You'll get everything clear. You get the IMGs. You get the swabs. You get the gold panel. It is nice because you can do it in the comfort of your home, not driving around looking for a LabQuest or Lab Test Now facility or Quest. And you just send it back. As soon as they get it, it takes about 2 to 3 business days for you to get your results. So you'll have it ready. It is PASS certified. So it will cover any adult production that you're doing. Do away with the TTS. Do away with all those things. Just use STD Hero from Better Life Science. The package for the adult industry is called the Ultimate Hero. It is not as ultimate as the Russian Manimal, but it is ultimate indeed. And you will love it. STD Hero, everybody.
So let's go back to the Russian here. You seem to be very unhinged, my friend.
Oh, I am so unhinged, my friend. Very unhinged.
Release him out of the cage. Beast out of the cage.
Oh, no. You see this?
No.
This is the door.
No.
I go out of the door slowly, but decrepitly.
Get the door out. No door.
No door.
No door.
No door.
It opens now.
It opens now. Good
I love this guy. Fuck yes.
So how far are all you folks on this film?
Yeah, where are along in the? I know you got
where
film
are you
here.
on this?
Well, what we do is this. We're trying to see there's this nice man named Borat. He's good.
Well, Manimal and I filmed some scenes down here in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go.
All we do is we shoot, and so until it makes sense, then we put it together, and then we build off of our YouTube channels. So we're all gonna have YouTube.
Okay.
Like Mr. Borat, he's a nice man, you know. He's very smooth.
Very smooth.
Very smooth, nice skin.
I love that.
Those Russian winters make for beautiful skin, everybody.
That's right.
right.
We don't like
That's
Siberia.
right.
Screw them.
Yeah.
Serbia, we don't like Serbia. They screw off. You know why?
I do know why. It's
Yeah,
good.
exactly. You don't
Yeah,
have to
been
have-
there, done that.
I know. No Siberia.
No Siberia, no.
Siberia good. Serbia
Serbia
not good.
bad. Yeah.
Serbia bad.
Serbia bad.
Why,
Siberia
why,
good.
okay, I've got to have somebody
I
explain
love
to me
this.
why Serbia is bad.
Oh, you got it. It's right there with the Croats. It's a whole mess.
Where did you get that from? Where? Why? me again. Show me.
Animal.
He's out of control. I love it. Fucking love it.
He's out of
He's
control.
out
I
of the
fucking
cage.
love it.
Did you steal the
There
car
was a
again,
gas thing
Manimal?
over there, and I took it
Where
out the
is the
gas
car?
thing. No,
Where
no,
is
it's
the
from
car?
from the gas tank.
Where?
That is amazing.
You know, for fuel. See, I'm a fine neighbor.
He has liberated the gas tank for all people like a good Russian.
Listen,
That's right. Like
That's what he's doing. He's just giving it to the community.
listen.
Put
giving it to
it
the
back.
community.
Okay, but listen,
Now.
I'm at my neighbor's house, who's from Serbia. He's major.
Okay,
Such an impetuous
So-
boy.
Okay, tell me the
I
secret.
just
Tell me the
took his
secret.
thing
Come on,
off.
come on, honey. Tell me the secret. Shh, tell me the secret.
I took the guy's. I don't like the Serbia guy, so I took his gas tank off.
Oh, sweetheart, why don't you? I thought
Those
he was your
damn
friend.
Serbs.
I thought he was your friend.
Screw you,
Didn't
Serbia.
we
Serbia, I don't like you.
we were going to try and make
Second
friends.
piece of the universe. Screw you, Serbia.
No,
Okay, anyway.
listen to me.
Your question.
Listen
I
to
don't think I
me.
ask you questions.
I'm gonna
Good
fucking beat you.
I like you,
That's
Jiggy.
it.
What do you want?
Oh.
I'm gonna beat you. That's it. That is it.
Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart. I know.
No,
Ooh,
pop-
can I
no more
watch?
popcorn. No more.
Can I
No
watch
more.
first?
I'm kind of with
She
Cassandra
says.
on that one. I'm
Cassandra
throwing.
has nice birthing hips. You should see.
No more popcorn.
Holy
I like
fucking
third.
shit.
Okay.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Can you
Absolutely
please be a good boy
amazing.
and return?
So we are shooting
please?
things for all of our stuff, like Gary
Gotcha.
Marshall. Like Gary
Okay.
Marshall. Yeah.
Okay.
Happy days.
Happy days.
Because he has Morky Mindy.
Hey, I love Mork and Mindy.
I
I
get
love
down
on
Mork.
Mork
Nanu
and
Nanu,
Mindy,
baby. Nanu Nanu.
You did not
I
have Happy
get down
Days.
on some Mork and Mindy.
But that's what we do. We
Let's
make Mork and
go.
Mindy after this.
I see. I love this man.
Let's
Thank you.
go. I'm ready for Mork and Mindy. If you want to get more information,
Nanu Nanu, bitches.
Nanu bitches. That's right. So we have got some great guests with us today. They join us live here on our big program here on Fucking Around with Porn Stars.
Yes.
And if you want to find the Russian Manimal Volkoff, you can go to RussianManimalVolkoff.com.
Yes.
Also, Russian Manimal on the Twitter machine.
I gotta follow this man.
And he is interesting. Cassandra
He's
is
so fucking
available
awesome.
on Twitter. Cassandra Loveit. And she's got an OnlyFans and all sorts of stuff. So go over and
That's
see
me.
see what the heck is going on over there. And then as far as which is absolutely amazing, the Thoughty Godmother. How do we find you?
Yeah,
Where-
Thoughty
where-
Godmother.
where-
Where do we get you from?
So
Where
you
is-
can also find me on X. I have an OnlyFans and a Loyal Fans and Instagram as well. Those are the main things that I use. I'm not that easy to find. What I like to say is that my reputation precedes me. So if you want me, you'll find me. So.
That is amazing. Cool stuff. Thoughty Godmother. Absolutely amazing.
I love her. I love Cassandra and Thoughty. I got to give you all wonderful love for bringing the Russian Manimal to our screens.
It was hard. It was where
It was hard.
Sorry.
Where
You were
did you go?
forgiven, Russian
thank
Manimal.
you.
He's forgiven.
Thank
I was peeing.
Holy fucking shit.
Okay. All right.
It's legal. It's legal in Siberia.
Okay, sweetheart. Okay. Can you try to be a good boy for the rest of it? Can you try? Please? Can I give you a virtual hug? You need a hug?
Oh my god.
You need a virtual hug? Yeah, hug.
Love you. Ooh.
Yes, can I pet your head a little bit? Oh, you
Group
like
hug. Group hug.
You like good. You pet your head.
Listen, you. I like this.
You
We
like
should do
it.
this more.
Her.
Because they're
Are you
beautiful.
gonna be my good boy? Are you gonna
What?
be my good boy?
What?
Are you going to be my good boy? Are you
No,
gonna try your best?
that's
Come
stupid.
on, we talked about this the other day. The other
Good
day,
boy.
remember? Good
Yes,
boy.
but we spooned once. That's not funny.
Podcast. Good boy.
That does not count.
Remember, we podcast.
Listen, sex can wait.
We-
Masturbate. Like the STD, you have to get scanned. And look at me. Da, 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 da.
Da, da, da.
There I go.
Baroshi, bara.
Who's closer?
Da, da, da. We just that's the thing. When we win gold medals and stuff, we just go da, 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 da.
Speaking of that,
Oh, yeah, you had the question, Jiggy. I knew you were going to.
What do you want, baby? I got it. Go ahead.
So I have got to know here. We have got you bring up this gold medal thing.
Oh, Jesus.
USA Hockey won a gold medal fairly recently in the Olympics. So I'm assuming he's giving me that look. That's amazing.
Got to be careful.
So, didn't the Russians get beat by USA Hockey like
Hey,
80s or something?
let's go easy.
Jiggy. You see the gate? It's now open.
He's opening the gate.
He's coming
Jiggy.
out of the building. Okay?
You let the beast out of the cage.
Sky's the limit now. like Mr. Macho Man says, space is the places. What the
Space is the place,
I will tell
baby.
you
That's
exactly
right.
what's going on with this. Okay? Don't
Okay.
even. Don't even. I swear to God, don't even. Okay? You and your, let's make puppies and save things and blah, blah, blah. Okay? No, Angel Racini, you know nothing. Stop that. Okay, now, a serious answer to your serious question.
Yes.
Okay, you want to talk now? Okay, I will talk now. Okay.
I want to hear.
Don't talk about this now. Okay, because you see,
Animal. Remember,
Russia.
behave yourself.
Focus.
Russia was kicked out of the Olympics because puny Ukraine gets all pissed off because their
He's getting
apple
all
gets
worked up
broken
now. He's
every
getting all
time.
worked up.
It's okay.
Every time.
Let him express himself.
Remember
Explain.
rounding
Beast
techniques?
out of the cage.
I will
Beast
talk.
out of the cage.
I'm fine
Beast
now.
out of
I'll
the
be
cage.
nice. Okay.
Beast
All
out
right.
of the cage.
Be
Okay.
nice.
So
Good boy.
I will explain to you why Olympics cheat, because they are pussy women. And you see what happens is this: all of the countries notice the medal count is now higher because Russia's not competing. Why? Because Russia is supreme. Every single time Russia wins. Russia wins. Okay.
So Gio, are you just about tired of this nonsense out of
What?
him?
You know, I gotta
Russia
say,
wins every time.
I think he needs to go and express himself. He's got to go. He's got to go blow something up. Maybe sledgehammer some shit. So,
and there he goes.
you know, it happens.
He
But
needed a
I love
timeout.
But-
He needed a timeout.
But I love him.
You
I
needed it,
still
yes.
love him.
You needed a timeout.
So as we continue here, maybe
Sometimes we just
we'll be able to get some things accomplished here. We have got,
Look, I love the guy. You know,
we
what can
have
I say?
got, as we continue on here on fucking around with
he's a
Force.
lovable big old bear.
You know, I
He
love him,
is,
man.
but Jesus, what a deal. So Thoughty Godmother,
God, I love
He
that
gets a
name.
little crazy.
you
That's
are
okay.
on
It's okay.
Twitter at what? Mistress X Sissy? Is that
Yeah,
you?
I'm in the actual process of changing it and making sure all the handles are the same across different platforms. But yes, it is under Mr. Sexy at the current moment, and it will be changed to Thoughty Godmother, so it's just easier to find me.
Yeah.
So yes.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, talk to us a little bit about some of the things that you do, because you do adult content and all these things, and then we'll get to Cassandra
Yes,
as well here.
I do. So first, I just want to thank you for having me on the show. This is
Oh,
really
yeah.
a great. I didn't even know. So I'm fairly new in the content scene, right? I've always had my presence outside of this, but so I do a lot of feminization. I do a lot of dominatrix work. My specialty is flogging and behavioral modification. I actually help a lot of transitioning, from sissies to cross-dressers eventually if they want to fully become trans. That is actually my specialty that I work in a lot. So I help them get to reach their goals. I also provide a very safe space where they can easily come to learn how to transition and learn anything that they would potentially need to help them on their journey. And if their journey stops at coming over and dressing up and putting on some makeup, then that's the journey, right? And that's okay. So how I got involved in this is actually the Manimal's wife found me somehow, and
That's awesome.
She found me and she directed me to him, and we had the opportunity to talk. And
I don't think he's getting feminized anytime soon, though.
No, he's not getting feminized. No, I tried my best. I tried putting some lipstick on. It didn't work out well. I almost got literally thrown out a window because of that, and we had to get started over again, back to basics. So yeah, so that is how I was found. And what he really needed was a project manager and a director. So to compensate for Manimal's, kind of burly, outside.
He's a great,
rough. Yeah. He needed a little bit of softness and a little bit of hardness. And that's where I come into the mix. So the cast of characters is just amazing. There are so many different people here that we brought in through the industry. And I'm just amazed at all the talent that is out there. And the other thing too is, understanding storylines and plots and things like that. The overarching theme of the movie is inclusivity, right? And we don't judge. We are here. And the other overarching theme is, is how do you bring a team to build somebody up, right? So it started with Dr. Loveit creating this, Russian Manimal. And so just a little bit of a teaser, he was born out of a kink dungeon, okay? So
that's awesome. That's awesome.
So that's a little teaser, okay? He was born out of a kink dungeon, all right?
Oh my God.
So be prepared. Vacuum bed is all we're gonna say, all right?
That is awesome.
As you know, he makes his way over the United States and is on the wrestling circuit. And so that's how we're tying in the wrestling aspect of it. You're going to see a lot of wrestling scenes in there, which is fun and goofy. And then as he progresses through the movie, he starts to get this team of people that truly support him and are okay with who he is. And they say, you know what, you are a good person at heart. We want to bring you up and let's bring you to this space where we can all feel the same way and feel happy about what we do. And throughout that, other themes are exploring his sexuality. So, there are a couple of teasers on that too. So this is why we purposely wanted to seek not just, straight presenting, actors and actresses out of that field, but we wanted to broaden the scope to include trans actors and, there are gay actors.
Oh, wow.
Everything, so we're just really trying to make that in a sense that isn't an erotic movie. Right. So there will be.
I love it. That's awesome.
There are undertones of erotic, undertones of kink, right? A lot of bad innuendos. Okay.
Hey, no, that makes it fun.
Yes. And under the storyline. So that's kind of where we're getting together. So as Dr. Loveit had said before, we are still in production. And because, as you know, it is very difficult to get people together at any given time. I'm based out of New Jersey, but currently on the West Coast, getting ready for the teas. And not that I'm even included in any of the teas. I realized this was an opportunity to, one, promote the movie. Yes, promote the movie, get some interviews in with some of the stars that are going to be in the movie. I'm sure you got the list of everybody there. I'll be
we got
an interview with Stacy, T.S. Stacy, while she's here in California, and whoever else that I can manage to get around in the movie. I will be doing interviews with them and trying to shoot some scenes as necessary. So it's fun. It's fun. I've never had to do anything like this before in my life, and I love it. I love it.
So you do something else that you do, which is pretty amazing. Is tell me a little bit about this sissy school thing.
Yeah, what is
Yes.
A
this?
little bit
Yeah,
more
like
about this.
what?
So
What is this?
absolutely. So if you haven't noticed, I have partnered with Vijarama, who you all know very well, huge following, and he has a school of feminization. And what we decided to, if you've watched the Twitter feed, we've decided to create the best of both worlds, right? So what we do is as you know, there are a lot of sissies and cross-dressers out there. And yes, there is a distinguishment between sissies, cross-dressers, and trans. I feel that it is a progression, right, to get to that. And Dr. Loveit, she can surely explain a little bit more her journey.
Oh.
So we wanted to provide a very safe space where you can do that. And what you see a lot of, okay, and again, correct me if you've seen anything else, is you will see a lot of schools of feminizations that are very hardcore, right?
Yeah, I
It's
would
like,
say
you're
that's
gonna-
what I normally see
yeah,
when we're
it's
looking
very
at the
hardcore.
erotica. It's very much
Yes.
into the hardcore section. That's, I think, why
Yeah.
Jiggy and I were like, tell us a little bit more. Please continue, but about the school, like what
Yeah.
your thoughts are.
Absolutely. Yes. And you hit the nail right on the head, right? It's always hardcore. It's like,
Yeah.
let me see how many things I can stick into your body until you conform into this person that you claim you want to be, right? So we've taken it on a different level and really used more inclusive, organic, holistic kind of measures along with behavioral modification, right? So
Okay.
if you look at kind of backgrounds between myself and we're on two different coasts, right? My background is in adult education, training, performance improvement, behavioral modification. In my regular life, what I do is I help any people that I'm training to work better, harder, faster, stronger to meet organizational goals. But that's so corporate, right? So It's a lot more fun to do it with people who already have this innate need to, become a woman, dress like one, be like one, even if they can only do it for a moment in time, right? So we took the harshness and brought the softness to it, right? And really allowed those who want to be in that journey to experience that in a way that isn't harsh. Like, sure, could I put hypno on for 30 minutes and make you watch it? Absolutely, right? What does that do? It gives you hypno brain, right? So, and the other part of what we do is it's in person, right? In person or online. And that is imperative, because you can't feel through a TV.
So
you don't get
is it that you are, it sounds both emotional and somewhat psychological and sexual therapy all at once.
Yes. Yes.
So if you're doing those three things at one time, first off, congratulations on doing this in something that's not such a hardcore, rote methodology of how they try to approach it. So kudos to you for doing that. But when someone comes to you like that says, hey, Miss Thoughty Godmother, I really, this is something I want to do. Like, what's like a typical assessment, almost like an intake, if you will? What's that look like? What are the questions like? What kind of things do you ask? How do you have the conversation?
Absolutely. Great question. Thank you. So what I will usually get is somebody will message me and say, Mistress, I love what you do. I love your work. I love everything that you do. How do I become? How do I meet with you? What do I do? What's next? Right. So if you think about the journey of somebody for a crossdresser sissy, they're automatically going to have porn brain, right? So they're going to give me a long list of fetishes, right? And I'm like, okay, you're going to give me a long list of fetishes, and I'm going to return back to you and say, all right, I'm going to pick 3 of these things, but to kind of be like a little bit, crass, I'm like, why don't you go and rub one out and then rethink these questions again, because you may just have porn brain. Right. So next steps are, like talking with them a little bit more, and it gets to a phone call. I'm like, is this really what you want? And a lot of times I'm like, is this really what you want? Or do you just need to watch more porn? Right. Is this a journey that you want to take? Or do you just want to watch more? Do you want to goon out? Which one? So if this is truly the journey you want to take, then yes, then we set up a meeting. I typically host at my home where we do makeup. Yeah, like we do it's a cross between therapy, makeup, and having fun, and just being there. And I love it. And as you've probably seen through my, my X feeds, I have two that I have grown, right? Christy Cute and Nina Banks, who I'm working with right now. And I actually have people who want to come and be a part of it, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I'm thinking that man brain, right? Through kindness, through kind. I'm thinking, I was just like,
man brain through kindness. Well,
yeah.
I think a lot of times what happens is to like if I think you've hit a real interesting spot, and I applaud you and your team for doing that because I think that and for me, it took me a while, to understand what I consider to be sort of like it exists on almost like its own spectral, like its own spectrum of like, where is it? Are you a sissy? Are you cross-dresser, trans? Learning that took me time.
Yeah.
And it's great that you have an educational focal point for people to be able to understand this, and it really is. And so thank y'all for doing it. Because I mean, for me, like, yes, I would say I've had, partners who were, and at the time I didn't really know what to, I mean, I hate putting people in boxes and classifications, even though I'm in marketing. That's kind of what you do, right? We put people in little boxes to sell to them, but and I will use the proper pronouns for her. Like she was kind of more of the sort of the wafy femboy slash kind of cross, like cross-dressing femboy, but a little bit more feminine. She didn't like the word sissy, but that essentially, I guess now in the common parlance, what it would say, find myself attracted to and dating her. And I think that was, I mean, I had a really fantastic experience, and it was not the hardcore pornographic type of sexual experience. It was fun and it was loving and kind and all these other things. And, and it was just, it was a really great time. I actually, it's one of the healthier relationships I'd had.
Yeah.
And so it is something I think people don't understand. So I'm really happy to see that you guys are out there doing this and out there making this, making more of an educational space. Are you finding that people that don't understand it are coming to you to sort of get explanations to, or how's that working?
Absolutely. And, Cassandra could probably, piggyback off this as well. Like
Right.
because, and if you look at how, we think as society, even with like the onset of the pronouns and
Right.
gender identities as all like the what I like to call the huge naming convention of every single name under the sun,
Right.
people are becoming more accepting of it. And I think people are coming into that space where like, hey, it's okay if I like this, right? You don't have to be so linear in what you like and what you enjoy, right? And
Right.
you have to be so linear in who you are as a person, right? It's okay for you to be, AMAB and have feminine traits, right? Before we would just call it their, what was the term? Like, not really androgynous, but when a man like, kind of presents a little bit more feminine, but not still masculine, things like that. It's okay to be that way. And I think people are realizing that.
Yeah.
It's
I think it's fine. Yeah.
It's okay, and what unfortunately and fortunately, the porn industry just bottlenecks it into this one thing that you see over, and it just floods your algorithm. All you're seeing is hypno and trans sex and gays. Once that algorithm hits, you can't get out of it, right? And it's just showing like this very one-sided part of it.
Valid point.
Yeah, so we're trying to do things differently.
So Cassandra, jump in there and kind of give us your thoughts.
Give us a little bit more thoughts on this,
yes.
Cassandra.
Oh, well, my journey has been quite different. And I in some ways wish that way at the beginning I had a thotty godmother to help me along. And I'm still getting used to all the terminology and everything, the CD, the cross-dresser, and the trans, and and it's all, it confuses people. And when you present, and like you, Giovanni, I believe it was you said, sticking definitions on people gives people a certain mindset of what they expect. And I started off just being, like Thadi said, there's a progression. I started off just considering myself a cross-dresser. But what I found was that when you say cross-dresser, the immediate thing that people think about is a fat, hairy guy wearing lace panties. and which is not wrong. I am not faulting
Yeah.
anybody for doing that. But at the same time, I felt quite a bit different than that. And I wanted people to have a different view of me when I expressed who I was. So I describe myself as trans. And I kind of skipped the sissy phase because that was just never me. I never felt that way, even though in BDSM situations, I can be submissive. It's still different than sissy. And then you have to, you learn your terminology in terms of being submissive versus being bottom. And so, if somebody is just jumping into this all new, you got to know this stuff because, you throw out the wrong term in a party and you could end up with somebody who expects to be doing something with you that you don't want to do.
Jiggy and I have run into that before too. I mean, just even on meetings, we didn't mean to, and we've ran into situations where we felt horrible about it. But I'm glad they educated us. They had at least the ability to tell us, and they were comfortable.
And I am not a Nazi. And I'm not a Nazi police in terms of terminology because, it's taken me this long, look at me, to learn the terminology. So I am not going to fault somebody if they call me he, or, if they don't understand, they call me a CD or there's something, I just try to politely educate them and explain to them, but I'm not going to be the Nazi yelling at people like, oh my God, you called me the wrong thing. How are you supposed to know?
Yeah, you get all up in their business sort of thing. Yeah.
No,
so we have got two great guests.
I mean, that's not the way to make friends for our community.
No.
We got like I said, we had one instance where the individual in question had pretty much fully transitioned to female, and we were calling her by what we assumed to be the proper she, her, hers pronouns, and she kept correcting us in the meeting. No, he. I still identify as a he, him. And that was a new one for us. I'm not going to lie. That was usually in our minds, the prototypical thing is you're transitioning to achieve what you feel to be who you are at your identity core. So we had thought, okay, feminine and wanting to be a woman. So you see her. So I felt like we were just falling on our faces every 5 minutes. And I was like, shit, and so, but it's good to hear people want to educate. So thank you.
I just feel that I feel that's so wrong because we need all the people on our side that we can get, and people who are asking and people who are care are people who are on our side, and don't embarrass them or make them feel uncomfortable just because these are the people that that might be on the edge that we want to pull over and show that we're just normal, not crazy. We're not all crazy. Some of us maybe.
I'm a little crazy. I love me that Russian man. I'm loving that guy.
Well, it's like any other thing that you join, whether it be a motorcycle club or a book club. You're going to find all kinds of people that are in there. All classes, all walks of life. It's just amazing all the wonderful, smart people that I've met who just have fascinating stories about their life, which may not even have anything to do with what clothes they wear.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed. Well said, Cassandra. Well said.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Thank you.
Yeah, my biggest thing is labels describe you, but they don't define you, right? So we all have a label associated with it, but doesn't define who I am. It doesn't define who you are. Cassandra, Jiggy, they're just a label. It's it's like your handle, right? Oh, your handle is this, but you would think that, a handle would be just this, or if it says mistress, you think automatically that, but no, it's much more than that. And it's getting to know people, right? The more people that you get to know and understand, and Cassandra said, you never know, that person could be on the edge one day and you may be their savior that day. You may be the one to say, hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It's a beautiful way. I love that.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
And that's what's really pulled me into the Manimal movie and the project is that deep down, he's just a loving guy. And, the idea of this movie is to promote unity and to just kind of goof on how crazy some of these labels and some of these things that we think are, and just kind of make fun on that. It's not to put anybody down at all.
Well, this has been amazing. This has
been a great
amazing.
conversation. This is a great show.
I really appreciated the beginning of the show, because that appeals to my love of the business, brother. But I will have to say I enjoyed this conversation as well.
This has been eye-opening. Yeah, I've got to say I'm very happy that you. I want to. Sorry to interrupt you, Jiggy, but Thoughty Godmother. I want to applaud about the fact that you said for those people seeking this, it is in fact a safe space. You're not having to commit yourself to just this mental thought process that it has to be hardcore porn.
No.
I'm amazed that you were able to construct this. So kudos to you, Cassandra.
Thank you.
Your journey sounds beautiful, amazing. Just had to put it out there. Love that, and I love that labels, can describe it. They're not definitions. That just. Thank you for that. That was beautiful. Thank you both.
Yeah, this has been fantastic. So before we let you two go, how do we find your content?
Tell everybody where to find you. Yeah.
Everything.
So for myself, actually, my biggest following is on FetLife under Thoughty Godmother.
Good old FetLife.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
For one reason, like, yes, do I put content out there? But I really, truly love the social context of FetLife. It's it's very interactive, where there's no connotation of, oh, I have to make content, oh, I have to do this. There's enough of that out there, right?
Yeah.
Let's be humans. Let's interact. Let's do what we need to do to make us all better people. So Thoughty Godmother, if you just look up Thoughty Godmother, you can find me on FetLife and on X is my handle there. I do have like I said, a Loyal Fans and OnlyFans if you're looking for some content on there, which is available. But yeah, really, I like to float in the kind of social butterfly aspect of things.
So, and it's on X. You are a Mistress X Sissy. Is that you? Or is that,
If you look up the handle right now, the @handle is Mistress X Sissy. But the name is Thoughty Godmother, but that's going to be changed very shortly. So. I barely got the blue check mark. Okay.
Gotcha. No, it's okay. Totally understand that. Yeah, I totally understand. Hey, Cassandra, what about you? How do people find you? Look at your stuff. Learn more about you. Where do they find you?
Well, for me, I am Cassandra Loveit on my money making sites are OnlyFans and ManyVids, but you can also find me on XHamster, Pornhub, X. Where else am I? I think those are my.
And your name on here is Cassandra Loveit. Is the same as X.
Spots.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. It's Cassandra Loveit wherever I am.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
And if I'm not mistaken, we all have our own IMDb's now, right? So
that means you qualify for the ASN Awards. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wherever you are. All right, moving along. No, that's great. I think that's great. Thank you for sharing that with us. And again, thank you for sharing not just both of your stories, your journeys, and what you're up to. I think this has been beautiful. And
yeah,
I loved how this show kind of went from that zany beginning, and then we got into some good deep stuff.
Yeah, we got into some deep stuff. I
love that. I love that.
Yeah, anytime there's an aha moment, I'm for it. I love the aha moments. It changes the way people think.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, it's good. We started off a little bit more fun and crazy. I swear to God, it was awesome. But this whole thing and getting into the deep thinking, I think that's part of it too. And it's good for people to see that it's not just all hardcore porn for those people that are in that mind space.
And what a great way
So yeah, it was quite the deal. Before we let everybody go, Giovanni, how do we find you on all the various places?
Well, obviously Twitter, it's GILV for Giovanni Valentino. We were formerly known as Sex Work PR. We just restarted the Twitter as The Industry PR because in Texas, it's very hard to get office space and rental space under the word sex work. So we're just switching to the industry PR. We just launched that Twitter handle not that long ago, at the industry PR. We'll be growing that one. So we're looking forward to people following and finding, and we're going to be getting the new website up and everything in the next few weeks. As a matter of fact, I think we have more meetings with our web development team. But right now, just find me online, Giovanni Valentino, GILV, or go to the website, the current website, sexworkpr.com. Reach out to me there as well. You can find your contact information there. As always, my cell phone number is ubiquitously posted anywhere for those people that need to message me in need of our services together. Jiggy, I'll hand it over to you. How do they find you, Big Daddy?
So you can find this broadcast at jiggyjaguar.info. And I would be honored to have Cassandra and Thoughty Godmother back for one-on-one interviews.
I think that would be fantastic. Yeah.
That would
Love
be.
that. Thank you for the
I
opportunity.
want to
That
dive
sounds
a little bit
fun.
more into I want to dive more into these topics.
So you two have yourself a wonderful day. We appreciate everybody for paying attention to us as long as they have. And
Jiggy Jaguar 24/7. Thanks for listening.